Hello there guys, I'm Wesnator88 here, back again with some Planet Crafters. So I'm just going to make sure that everything is actually going live, which may take a moment with my phone, just to double check that it's there. So I do apologise. And we do have some bad weather outside at the minute, so it might take a little bit extra time. There we go, so I just need to double check real quick. Yeah, everything's fine. Nothing wrong there. Everything seems to be going well. Right, so again, yes, we are back with some Planet Crafter, and we're on the planet Hubble. Still don't like the fact that rock's coming through the ground. Anyway, right, so where was I last? I can't remember. It's been a while. Right, so we've got the T3 unlocked. Do we have the T3? No, we haven't even made that yet. Okay, so that's one thing we need to make. T4 heaters. We've got the T4 drills and that, okay. Okay. And tree spreaders. Okay, right. So, let's quickly check what I need for the exoskeleton. Which isn't made here for some reason. Must be made in here. There it is. Super alloy rod and osmium. Okay, so super alloy rod. Do I have enough to make one super alloy rod? Answer that question is going to be probably a big fat no. Nope. Circuit boards, crystals, osmium, and why do I have? See a light in there. No idea. We'll put it in there. Right. So looks like we've got quite a bit to try and get done today. I say get done. Oh, almost at trees. Okay. So what am I waiting for? The trees to be done. That's what it is. Okay, so we'll just let the tree business go about its thing. Got all of that going. We're just making a ton of this. Great news for me. So let's put this all away real quick while we're waiting for everything to be done. And hopefully... Oh, it does all fit in there. Sweet. That doesn't. That's bad. That does, which is good. And... that does. Awesome. Right, so I just need to get rid of the titanium. Because we've got plenty. I hope. So you and that. Let's grab all the cobalt that we can. And we'll quickly place that all in over here as well. And then we'll wander ourselves out. We'll have a look to see how much super alloy I can find. And technically I should really put drilling. Still needs that super alloy rod though. Great fun. Alright. Well, if I'm not mistaken, we should get some super alloy up there. So we'll head up there and we'll have a look how much we've got up there. And if it needs to be, we'll look over the edge to see what we've got over that way. If it clears up at any point. Now, my luck, it won't, but hey ho. And it seems we've got a thing here. We'll just climb up there. There we go. Alright, so how much super alloy do I have up here? There's one at least. Ooh, another. Okay. Good, good, good. Need as much super alloy as I can get at the minute. Which is going to help me out in the long run. I'll grab the osmium as well. Seems it's here. Just in case, you never know, I might need it. No, my luck I will anyway. Always happens. I always run out of something when I think I've got too much. Okay, so should be some here, yep. How much do I have? At least 10, which is better than nothing. At least that'll help make one rod. Though I need a lot more. Come on. Super alloy, super alloy, super alloy. Why is there no super alloy around here? Ah, yes there is. Come on, the more of us I find, the better off I'll be. I'll have to check that out at some point. Need to keep an eye on my oxygen, that lot. And also this is the last one I need. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, there is another one here. Okay, grab you on the way back. Any others I don't really see. Be a good idea if I try and head back now. While I still can. I'll get this in somewhere. That should work. Come on, we're back over here. The sooner I'm over here, the better. The sooner I can be sorted and get sorted out. Which would be fantastic news. Just in time. I was lucky. Right. So I need a aluminum. Need at least one rod. Throw the rest of them in there. Right, so I need... What else do I need apart from the few things I got? Oh, it's just uranium. Let's grab a uranium rod real quick then. Haha. There we go. Alright, so that will now make us number 3, which means my capacity has now expanded. Yay! Now, we're only 8% away from the trees. What do I need to get the next drill? Okay, how much alloy rod do I have? Oh, super alloy do I have? I have enough for at least one, which is fantastic news. I need 3 of them. And no, I need only 2 of them, sorry, not 3. And I needed 3 of you. Now, do we have enough power for this? Be interesting. And I should. Yeah, I've got more than enough. Right. So I need to try and put this in. Technically, I need to put it down here. Let's have a look. First things first, let's just see what this says. It can grab us. Nope. No, I can't be specific, but as long as it says what it can mostly get, that'll be helpful. So, let's have a look up here. What will you get me if I throw you up over here then? It makes sense to be... Osmium if it's down here. It's going to be osmium, isn't it? Yeah. It's not what we need though. Is there a way back out? Well, I should say, is there a safe way back out? Apart from that green. Nope. Bugger. Okay. Is there a way? Oh dear lord. Is there a way to get up here and throw it down on here? That's a question I should be asking now. Right, if I throw you down here, what are you going to make? This way goes absolutely nothing because it won't allow me to place anything down here. You're kidding, right? No, it's not an either. Great. Of course they blocked that off. So that only leaves really one option. I have to go into the annoying void. Right. Is there any other material around here? Nope. Not really, no. It's just typical. I've got to go down there. And I've also got to get out of there. Even better news. Nope. Shoot. I need at least a titanium, and I need 3 iron. And I need to quickly get into here so I can get some oxygen real quick. Right. Alright. Let's go about here-ish. And what are you going to use? Ship alloy. Awesome. Yeah, there's probably plenty down here on the ground itself. I don't really see that much. Or that easily. So I'm hoping this sand will actually clear out at some point. So I'm hoping, will it though, is another matter. But we'll try and find some ship alloy as much as we can, set up a base down here, and try and get back to the surface. Well, I say surface, back to the top, somehow. Yeah. Seems I have no idea where I'm going, it makes it even more difficult. Just went in a big circle then. Okay. Great. It's not getting what I need yet. Okay. What's around here? Come on. Anything useful? Like, anything else? Okay, apparently. Might be something around here. It's difficult to tell what's where around these parts when it doesn't have anything out for you to see. Oh god, really does make it difficult. Right, so we should now be at the tree stage, frankly, so we should be moving hopefully on to the next stage afterwards. Hopefully, well, it is another matter though. There's nothing around here really that I can see. Oh, hang on. Apparently I'm in water, even though it's not acting like I'm in it. Okay. Oh, hello. Just have no idea where I'm going. Okay. Kind of gets me led somewhere. Hopefully this is going to lead me out of the area. So what I'm hoping, well, it though is going to be another matter. It should, if I'm not mistaken, if I follow this around, it should lead me up. Okay. Ah, it doesn't lead anywhere. Great. Oh, please, I can get out this way. Should be able to. Just gonna be a little bit tricky when I can't see a dang thing down here. That's the only thing about not being able to see. Is if I'm too high or too low. Well, can't say too high. Just can't really tell how low down I am. Well, got a bit of a clearing inside. Guess that could be some sort of reassurance that I'm in the right area-ish. Let's grab them. Don't really need that, but I'll grab it anyway. Yeah, I know. Hydration levels are low. Well, at least the place has grown a bit underneath. Not too far from getting out of here. Right, review that. We'll leave this here just in case I need it for some other time. Let's see, what's over here? Some sort of tree, okay. Another chip, and that's, oh, okay. 1,250 seed for a tree, okay. Not going to complain, that's pretty good actually. I really need to get to the surface quick. Okay, up this way. Okay, that's not good. Should have gone this way the first time. That was my own fault. Just. I'll take that seed with us. Don't really need the rest, I don't think. Okay. I'm kind of interested in grabbing that crystal though, right. Ah, drink. Auction bowl. Okay. You. Actually, we don't need yous. Got plenty of them empty blueprints. Take you. Should be fine there. I'm not really worried about circuit boards. And we'll take the drone informational port. Nothing else really around, or is there? Not really. Let's complete that snack. And we'll take the auction bot with us, because that'll come in handy. So will they. And take the fertilizer with us. The rest can stay down here till a later date. Until I see fit to grab it, to be honest. There's a lot of materials to grab. That's quite a bit. Yeah. Right, let's get over it and let's get ourselves situated. And let's see what's the next stage we need to get to. So I'm pretty sure we're done with the trees. So what's the next thing we're working on? Oxygen, is it? If I remember rightly, it's... Oh, okay. Did that instantly do it itself? No? Okay. What did it then? I'm mistaken. Insects. Okay. Can't complain. Right. Let's put that in there. Wait. That was just from in there. Let's throw all the other stuff we're going to need into wherever it's going to belong. Hopefully into the right places. I hope. So we'll throw you in there, throw you in there. The rest goes mostly over to the research area, apart from the drone logs, really. There's nowhere else for them to go. Another minute. Right. And lab stuff. Yay. Quite a lot of lab stuff, to be honest. And sulfur. Right. Eggplants. Should really check on the normal food production as well. Get that in place. Oh dear. Right. And we'll throw you in there. Right. So that's that job kind of done. Right. So insects are going to take a bit of time because obviously we don't have any of them grown. Obviously. Let's have a look at our chart. Oh, what we've got. Right. So we've got the air filter, which has reduced the oxygen. Well, reduced oxygen consumed depending on the level of terraformation. Aha. So we're almost at the autocrafter, which will be fantastic. Tree spreader we're quite a way off. Drill. Well, actually, nuclear fusion generator is not too far, actually. We'll get there pretty quickly on the heat. Pressure is going to take a while. Right. Heat is quite a way off, actually. I should rephrase that. Tier 5 heat is too far away off. Beehive, butterfly dome is pretty far off, to be honest. And 550, but then we still need to get the insects, which is going to take its time. Great. So I can't do anything without the insects, to be honest. Great news. No, it's not that one I need. It's still the thing I need. But it does apparently produce insects, though. Don't I need insects in there, though? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, insert butterfly larvae to increase insect levels. Yeah, for as much. Okay. So now we're going to be doing a needle for a haystack ready for the larvae. Very fun. Unfortunately, I think the larvae are only underground, not on the surface, if I remember rightly, in this game. Well, on this map, if I'm not mistaken. Which means it's going to be even more fun to try and find larvae. It's not, it's going to be terrible. It's going to absolutely be horrible. Now, this area's looking a bit better. Now that we're down here, I might as well start looking for some crates, actually, see if we can eat insects in them. Likelihood of having an insect in crate is going to be very low, but you never know, might be lucky. No, it's just a leaf. Just a leaf. Why can't it just leave me alone? Maybe it could always lift me up. I know, terrible, but I thought it would be a bit funny. Oh dear. Do we have anything down here at all? Yes, we do. We have supply. Well, say supply thing. We've got this here. Yay! We have a safety net, as some would say. Though I'm not sure how safe that would actually be as a safety net, but you know, does its job, I guess. Is there any insects down here? That's going to be the question I have to try and figure out at the same time. Ah, dear. Try to see if I can find something that'll be interesting down here to take up with me. Nope. That's just the way the ground was on. I was going to say, that seemed a bit glitchy then. Oh, hello. Do you go up? If so, where do you lead? Okay. That wasn't promising at all. That ended though. Wait, why would they... Okay, so now there's water in this... Okay. So basically this area is almost like a giant hot tub. For some reason I'm all the way over bloody here. Great. I basically found nothing of use. Till then. Oh dear. Can I find anything? Yes, I can. I can get to that thing. Get some oxygen. Yeah, I know. Oxygen low. Oxygen very, very low. Oxygen extremely low. And now I'm sort of them. And I'm over here now instead. Okay. This really has left me in a conundrum. Okay. I got to build something over it at some point. Until I get a high enough level to start seeing the insects, it's going to be almost impossible to find them. It's basically a huge waiting game then at this point. Right. Really want to do that, don't I? No. Really don't. Which crap I use? There's nothing else to really grab from it there. That's just great. It's terrible news. Oh dear. Oh, we have a message. Since when did we get a message from anyone in this game? Okay, message. Starform Robotics. We know what you did to our robots. What did I do? Oh, technology of autonomous terraforming is a state of the art. How can you stop such a noble endeavor just for your profit? I didn't do anything. This is completely illegal and actions will be taken to prevent you to continue your vile task. I didn't do anything. Don't be blaming me. I have nothing to do with this. I come down to this planet and they're just still. And I'm being blamed for them just being still? It's not my bloody fault. I really need to sort out whose problem it is, not that it's not mine. I'm not taking the fault for this one. It's not my fault. Alright, throw using there. Throw using there. And throw using there for now. Right. So GPS 4, we've got that. So I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do. Apart from wait for the insects, because that's all I can do. Until we get to about 50%, I can't really do anything on the insects. Which is annoying. Don't get me wrong, I could probably make the butterfly domes, but there's no point making butterfly domes if I've got no way of making butterflies. Yeah, great. Actually. Stand correct. Stand very well correct on that one. I need to see. Reach and we'll go over there to get the bug. I want to see if I put it in. Could have actually done two, but I only did one. That'd be fine. I'll have to move it at some point anyway if I did more than one. Alright. So let's go over to our plant area, or what will probably be our plant area later on in the future. I want to see if putting down the butterfly dome, even though I haven't got any butterflies, if he'll increase the insects just a little bit. Or if it'll do any insects without insects being in it. Be interesting. Apparently it's supposed to be doing like 20 minutes. Well, 20 seconds, so. Just getting it started would kind of be a bit helpful. Nothing down there. Oh look, finally the trees have started to grow. And yes, we have water. We have liquid water in here, thank goodness. Oh, I feel so much better in here. There's still no insects in there though. Not even a rivet. Dang it. Oh, I can actually get out at the top now. Sweet. Well, that's going to make much of a difference. But what I want to see, for the minute, I need the bark, don't I? You're all bark and no bite, tree. Someone's going to turn around and say that's terrible, and I'll go there now. So, can't tell if that's actually producing any of it. Swell up down. It's just producing energy, it doesn't do anything. Back. Okay, so it's only producing energy. Well, it's consuming energy, not doing anything. Great. I need bugs. I need insects. I need creepy corals. I need some critters. I can leave it there for now anyway, but it's just going to take a bit of time before they start showing up anywhere on the map, though. Oh, I say on the map, I mean just for them to start showing up. It's going to be a pain time to wait for. Alright, what's in you? Nothing great. Let's check over this way then. And hello to all the salts. I'm sure you're not doing anything unenthusiastic on this planet. You're colonizing. Colonizing, yes, but it's going to take its sweet ass time because I've got to wait for insects to start turning up on the planet before I can do anything with growing animals and insects. So I'm basically just twiddling my thumbs at the minute. So unfortunately, until I get about 50%, I'm not going to really find any insects crawling along the ground going, haha. Interesting waterfall. Right, so we need to go that way. But I'll find some insect. It's just I've got to wait. I should have let some time pass off camera, but I decide not to. It happens. Don't think much is going to happen today anyway. It's fine. If needs be, we could always just sit here and watch paint dry. People are like, you what, Wes? Said paint dry. We could just sit here and wait for paint to dry. It's pretty much what I've got to do at the minute, is wait for it just to pass some time. Yeah, it's only at 6%, and there's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do until an insect turns up. If it's the other planet, fine. I'll go to a location, find an insect, throw it in, be bloody done. But this one, nope. I don't know. Like I say, we've got a bit to go till we get to the ore crafter. We've still got a while to go before we get to tier 2 tree spreader. Still got a bit of time before we get into the nuclear fusion generator. We've got a long way before we get into the extractor 3. Heat is way off. Butterflies getting close, but unfortunately, because we haven't got the is it the mutation machine or the pet thing, whatever it's called, incubator. That's the word I was looking for. It won't make any of them. So it's like, great. I can't make butterflies without having the maggots or type of maggoty worm things. So if I'm not getting that in, there's nothing that can be done. I'm in an endless looping cycle of all these problems. Similar for long, any of them, can't do anything until we get to the right area for it. Same for that. I just can't do anything till at that level. Unless I somehow find some crates, which unfortunately is always randomised a bit. Apart from certain locations, but with this map, I think it is actually preset. That's the point. Now, didn't they say, yeah, they did. Solar system screen. That's great, isn't it? Oh, look, extraction platform. We can't get into this lot till we end game anyway. Great. Oh, nuts. Okay, what do you want to do? Did you want to wait for paint to dry for an hour? Or did you want to try and do something? Neither want to go to bed. Oh, dear. There's literally nothing I can do, really, till we get to the next stage. Which means I'm going to have to let time pass over the course of the game at some point. Which I didn't think I'd ever say. Oh, not at least this stage, anyway. Oh, I feel so tired as well, which doesn't help. Oh, again, enough sleep makes Wes go willies. If I just don't get enough sleep, it's really agitated. That's the word. Could have said aggravated. Now I go with agitated. So everything starts to blur into one, and I'm like, what's going on? And it's like, great. I can't do anything. I literally just can't do anything. Yes, I could throw more of them up, but it's going to make no difference. The only difference it makes is I'm going up a bit quicker. No. Nope. 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 Definitely no on them. Nope. And definitely no on that because we ain't got any drones anyway. Right. Okay, what do I do? Pray and hope for the best. Oh dear. We would have gone down the hole. We checked all around there. We got as much super allo as we could. We just did a rotation to look for bugs. Can't find any. Can't really go down that end for anything because we can't bloody see down there. That's the only area for my super alloy as well, which doesn't help. Thanks, game devs. Oh, I just need that area to clear up. If this area clears up, it'll make it a lot easier to see what's down there. If not, I am literally just twiddling my thumbs. There's literally nothing I can really do. I didn't want it to be a short stream. I might have to do some. I might have to let this run off camera. I don't think I need to do that today. Great news. Well, at least, like I say, we're now going into insects. But I can't do anything till I get enough of them. What do I try and do? Why? Just to make it why? Okay. Could I make anything in here? Not really. I don't really care too much about that lot. Until I get the stuff to make the insects now, I just don't know what to do. Because we've checked mostly all the map as it is. Let's say we checked, what, about 90% of the chests on the map. I might be wrong. But I'm going to go that number. So what do I do? There's not very lot I can do. There's nothing I can beat the hell out of. It's one of them days. I'm just going to have to give up for the day. My brain doesn't want to work and I can't think. It's more of the fact that I can't do anything. If I was on the normal map, I know what to do. Because I'm on this map, I just have no idea where I can go to get some insects. Because if I was on the normal map, you go to a few certain locations, bang, you've got the bugs, get them in, they're done. I don't have that option on this map because I don't know where they've put them, if any. Do we have a trade ship where I can just get some bugs? Let's have a look. And how much are they going to cost? An arm and a leg, no my luck. Here we go. How much are you going to cost? An arm and a bloody leg. Let's just throw either one of them too. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg for it. Great. Technically, probably go for the extra 10%, but you know, that's beside the bloody point. And I've only got, what, 146 tokens. Yeah, great. That doesn't help, does it? Nope. And I've got no way of really getting a load of Terra tokens unless I sell a load of my other things. The multipliers. Really can't be asked to do that. Great. Well, this was definitely a Say a waste of a stream, to be honest. I did nothing. I can't do anything. I've got to wait for the bugs to come in. Oh, look, we've got an autocrafter. Great. I still need super. Oh, that really helps me, game, doesn't it? No. It irritates me, doesn't it? Yep. Nuts. I guess we can add one autocrafter in. Oh, right, I didn't make the super alloy, did I? Nope. And osmium. 2 of them. And hello, Scorps. Welcome, dudes. Hi, how you doing? Poorly. Not as in I'm unwell. I'm just saying poorly as in there's nothing I can do. You're nuts. Oh, I'm always nutty. I don't really. They've got insect multiplier. I don't even have an insect. How can I have an insect multiplier when I don't even have an insect? See, it's enough. I just have none of this stuff really. Literally, right. I'm going from trees to insects. The problem is, I built, a butterfly dome, which is fantastic, but it's not actually giving me the insects until I put them in. And I can't build the beehives till I get the insect to make the bee larvae. So you see my huge problem, don't you? I can't do anything without larvae. Of course, until I get to about 25%, I'm not going to find them that easily out on the planet. Wiggling around doing what they do best. Now, no mutation to insects, right? Well, I'm not going to promise that. They might need some mutation to live on the planet. So yeah, I've got to deal with all of that. So all of the problems out. It's going to be fun. Hopefully MemoCon's going well for your Scorps, and hopefully you're enjoying it with what you're doing. And being there. See, there is literally nothing I can do. Until the insects get to about 25% or 50%, there is nothing I can do now. There's no point me exploring the map before things when, lo and behold, I can't do anything till I've got insects sorted out. I could do one thing, build an area for my insects, but I just really can't be bloody arsed. I feel too tired. Well, I'm done with it. I only went one day. Hopefully next year I'll go 2 days. Hey, well, at least hopefully I had a fun time there on your one day for the MemoCon, and hopefully it was all well. And I noticed you got a few photos which you put up of some cosplays and the set or the area that you were in. Which looks awesome, dude. But I'm glad you had fun. Oh, I hope you had fun with it. Lexus. That's starting to hurt. But yeah, there's literally nothing I can do on the game in a minute until I get to the levels. I really don't have you guys sit here and wait for me just to get there. And yes, I know I can go out and put a tree down, but it's going to make no difference to giving us as insects. Yeah, I literally can't do anything. Because I can't even make them. Like I said, I need to get to this stage to get anything done. So yeah, what I'm going to do, because I literally can't do anything, mostly because I don't know the map, and we've already been around the map so many times. It's just unbelievable how many times we've been around the map. We've already checked some places. I am not going to have you guys wait for an hour before I can start getting anything in the next stage done, and I really can't think what to do next in this. Oh yeah, I have. Yeah, that's good. That's good you enjoy yourself. So, yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. It's just I'm going to have to let this run a bit off camera sometime this week so we can get more higher up on the insects. I thought I'd already done it a little bit. Obviously not. I didn't realise. I forgot. I thought it went from, trees to go into pure oxygen, which would have been fine. I've got everything for that. Ish. No, we have to go for the insects. Okay. So there's literally nothing I can do. If not, I've got to sit here now for an hour. Or I'd have to have it here sitting for about an hour, watching it to dry. From the percentage it's at all the way up to 100. I don't think anyone wants to sit here and watch that go from, almost 10% up to almost 100, or at least up to 50 before I go around checking the planet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream here, guys. So I do appreciate everyone for being here. I'm sorry the episode's a bit short. I didn't realise that the next stage we're going to be at was insects. And because I don't know where any bases are for insects, there's just no point. We've just had a look around the part of the map and underground as well and above. They're just not there. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Very inconvenienced. But, short stream's a short stream at the end of the day. At least it's a stream better than nothing. Anyway, so, thank you to everyone for being here today. Really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy it, even though it's a bit short today, please do hit the like button if you haven't already. But do keep back for more mad stuff that I do on this channel. Please do subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to know what I'm posting throughout the week, you can check the post tab on my channel. I update that either on a Monday. It's mostly a Tuesday. Probably a Tuesday. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys all on the next one. Anyway, you enjoy yourselves, guys. Hopefully have a fantastic rest of your day. Hopefully enjoy the rest of your week, month, year, special events, special occasion, whatever else going on. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, guys. Enjoy the rest of your